Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm the Trash Professor, and today we're going to be doing another Queek Mortal Empires Legendary campaign. So let's go ahead and get back in here. Alright. Okay, we're fighting stuff.
8 weeks is mine, mine.
Draft Master. What just happened? I'm trying to remember. Okay, so this is the start of a new turn. Assessment here. Okay, so Death Gorge. Red Fangs don't like us, but they don't do peace.
Ready.
These guys do peace. These guys are basically
you
dead.
Dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
All they have left is that. So they really want peace with us because we're not a super powerful force yet. We're like rank 25, but we are something, and they are still fighting the Greenskins, who are going to kill them like any moment. So we're going to try to get some gold out of them and just get peace because it's not going to matter.
Not by me.
Because the Greenskins are going to kill him before we get to him, probably. Greenskins are getting very strong, too. If it says high, that means they'll definitely do it. Moderate's like, probably not.
All right.
Much as we can here. Mutinous Gits we can't bargain with. I mean, they do like that we are murdering Libaras, but they have negative 60 aversion to us, so that's not gonna happen.
You are in the court of a king.
Numas. It's okay with us. They're rank 12. I mean, these guys are pretty big. All of these guys are down here. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing here? Queek. Let's get that money, I think, right? 8%. 7%. Pretty beast. Let me... Yeah, the catapults are not quite there yet. They're getting close. Once we start getting the catapults to level 7, probably go ahead and get Warp Smart. Okay, Quartermaster here. Oh, hi.
No.
Hi. Are you happy? You gotta have the appearance of the baby. Is that right, Rory? You like it? You like the rats? Are they fun? Yeah. Okay. She just... Whenever I record these videos, it's usually around the time when she's going to sleep, so... And her nursery is next door, right, Rory?
Yeah.
That's right. So,
Daddy's computer.
you see her in here usually. She makes a cameo on a lot of videos. Is that right, Rory?
Kiss Daddy.
That's right, Rory.
That's
That's
right. You see Rory? You see Rory? Okay.
Stinks
Alright.
like a grace.
So we got Power Drain here. Now I could go for Warp Tokens, which is another 13. That's pretty dang good. Or this is pretty nice, getting Plague Monks to spawn. Now I think they changed it where they do decay faster than my first run through of the video. It says major magical damage, like heavy piercing damage. How much is it at rank 1? That could actually be pretty good. Hold on, let me see. What are they working with here? I'm really scared of the constructs, but also that would be very good against these Tomb Guard, who are going to be all bunched up. Potentially. Or do I want to just be able to cast like more poison? So it comes down to is, do I want... So that's the number one thing right now, is I need to be able to win that fight. Do I want to cast more Blessed with Filth? I can roll through all the Vermintides, probably. I guess I already do have Pestilent Breath, which is not as good, but it's something. So basically I could get like 1.5 more Pestilent Breaths. Or this, which is pretty expensive. I think I'll go for Warp Tokens for now. Just having that extra Winds of Magic's pretty good. These guys are all good. Now I can get in there and blow these buildings up, but I need to wait.
Challenge me.
Guess that's the fastest way to get there.
Clan Wars. No blame.
Okay. Let's see. Is this done yet? We're still waiting on the assassin. Okay. It's gonna be a minute. And this is 6 turns over here. Starting to have some public order problems, but it was pretty good. We're working on tech-wise. Yeah, ensure quality products. Okay. Place is okay, public order-wise. This place is okay. Can't do any more of this stuff. The next turn we can do this. If we want. Oh, that does increase my hero success chance by 13%. That's actually really sweet.
No fuss, hate beat. Our clan will rise.
What does this guy do? Damage walls. Yeah, I could use him to damage the walls in a turn. So I can do the Catastrophic Earthquake. And then I can damage the walls with this wizard. Okay, that'll actually be really nice. That'll give me a 13% greater chance.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes.
Okay, that's fine. He's just chilling. Not gonna do anything there just yet. Nope. Nope.
Zap.
Move this guy up a little bit here. Might as well just scout.
I say move.
Kind of cool. I assume I can't really pop over here. No. It's all hidden. I mean, that's a lot of landmass there. Like, that has to be where Warhammer 3 is going down, right? It's got to be stuff over there, because there's just nowhere else on the map that's like... I mean, I guess there could be stuff over here, too. They've kind of left it open, but... This is pretty conspicuously, like, they already have the land drawn up and everything here. It's where it's going down, I think, Warhammer 3. Okay. They're gonna do ogre. They have to do, like, ogres, chaos dwarfs... then I think they said they're gonna do like more about specific factions of chaos. Someone said there might be some kind of samurai people or something. I don't remember. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be cool. Pretty sure Araby has to be the next expansion here, which is kind of like a like Arabian pirate type of theme, something like that.
Singe fur too hot.
It kind of worries me a little bit that I don't have vision of anything up here. Someone could just roll up with an army. Alright, so this is 100%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 100%. Walls and buildings of the target settlement. So I could go ahead and damage the walls. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, what does the assassin do? That does assault the garrison. Damaging the walls is a huge deal, though. I don't need this secondary guy. He's not going to do anything in this particular fight because I have another one. So I think I can go ahead and damage the walls with him, and then this is going to be 100% for even more damage. I just want all of those walls knocked out.
Take the carpet. Success for clan. Pray at my altar. Queek hates heat. Tail sweats.
Huh?
Cat.
I don't see her. I thought I heard her scampering about, but...
Well, she came into the nursery.
Sorcerer, inventor. Yes, yes.
I don't know.
What happened to Rory's onesie?
Bring it in down.
She had a little accident in it.
Her
Rory's
onesie?
Yes.
It didn't fit over her head.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it doesn't fit. Oh, it fit over her head, but then her arms, it just wasn't working.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What'd you do with it?
It's still in there somewhere near the dresser, I think.
Okay, so it's 20.
Did that not injure them at all?
She cannot stay up until 9:20 because I'm not staying up with her until 11.
Okay.
So she's gonna have a short nap, I guess.
I guess it damaged the walls, which is good, but at the same time, like, it damaged all the buildings, so I'm not going to get as much money off of that.
I, mighty warrior champion.
Do I take him out of the fight to try to damage the garrison? I think so. I've got to get that garrison injured.
Sneaking, open gates. Contract complete. Should kill when get chance.
How does that
Call
look?
me death master.
Can't really see how much that injured them.
Me superior. Please, recycle. She stands to me. Move march.
Oh, it still keeps you in raiding stance, huh?
Preach, my king, preach.
I'm almost certainly gonna have to get, like, stuff to go on top of the walls. Well, it depends. I mean, there's 4 walls that are breached. Let's switch this back over here. Will it allow me to go back into raid? It will. Okay.
Where no
Now, let's see how this looks.
I challenge, kill, kill! Kill, slay, maim!
Are you kidding me? My assault garrison literally killed 12 skeleton archers. I just spent 1,200 gold to kill 12 skeleton archers. That's it. That's all I got out of it.
Swell the hordes of Moors.
Unbelievable. That's it. I did a catastrophic earthquake, which did like 10% damage to the walls. I did another thing that damaged the walls, and I just assaulted the garrison, and all that I get off of this guy, I guess this guy took a microscopic amount of damage, right? Like, what does he usually have, 80, 85, 68? He took like 100 damage. That's ridiculous. Now, I do have a lot of slaves. None of these have spears. Okay, so what could I do here? I mean, let me see the terrain. Is it not going to tell me where the broken walls are? For real, he has Guardian? Oh, it's just for lords or heroes, okay. Curse of Joff. Okay. These guys are very heavily armored, right? Yeah, super heavy armor. I mean, these guys will be able to kill one of them. Like, the problem is there's 3 of those things, though. These guys have no armor piercing. I mean, maybe I just tie these dudes up with slaves and just, like, pretty much never kill them. And then just put, like, halberds and everything else on this guy. I thought these had way more HP than that. Oh, I'm thinking of the War Sphinx, I think. Melee defense. I mean, I guess it is a free attempt, because if I lose, they don't have an army to chase me this time, so I could just build up another army if I had to. Problem is, these guys, they don't get any bonus against infantry, but guys have 90 armor. Okay, so I have more armor. They have how much weapon? 42 weapon strength. I have 48. So I have a total of like 91 melee attack and melee defense here. They only have 73. I have more weapon strength. I have a higher charge bonus. I have an extra 8 melee defense and leadership. What do I have? I can poison these guys. Kind of take away some of their effectiveness. I mean, these the slingers, even if they only do 1 damage a pop to him, like 1 damage per missile, there's still 140 per stack here. So, you know, that's like 300 something damage. I think we could chip away at him, potentially. Didn't have a shield or anything. I think there's a minimum of 1 damage. I don't think something can do 0 damage. Not 100% about that, but I don't think it's possible for something to do 0 damage. So I think there's a minimum of 1 damage. These guys can kill 1 of them. If I had more of these guys, well, I do actually have 2 of them, don't I? Or did one of them die? I do have 2. Okay, there's another one. Everything's so green. Okay, so I do have 2 of these guys, and they deal 28 bonus versus large. So that's like 71 a pop. It's like full armor piercing. So that's like 2,800 per volley. Yeah, so I could kill that thing in like 4 or 5 volleys, probably. As long as I just tie them up with slaves. Okay, so if I tie these things up with slaves... I tie these up with slaves, clan rats, just summons everywhere. Put poison on them, you know, just to slow down their damage a little bit. I think we can deal with that. We can put the rat ogres on the Ashapti. The Ashapti have pretty heavy armor. Rat ogres on the Ashapti, probably. Or halberds. The halberds might even be better. Like the Ashapti get like 5 bonus or something against melee, which is not a huge deal. But yeah, these halberds do some big damage. Well, big damage. The 15 extra damage against large with nice pierce. So we can put the halberds on the Ashapti. We do not want to put anything large against the Necrosphinxes. They just murder them. They get like plus 40 or something against large, don't they? Let me see. Sorry, this is a real thinker here because I could lose this. Get 35 against large, so definitely nothing large against that. But I think we can swarm them. Catapults. We can actually like tie up a bunch of these guys with slaves and just catapult them down too. And we can assassinate this Tomb Prince pretty handily, I think, with Queek and his crew. Queek has really low HP. Yeah, we can put him in there with his crew. We don't have the assassin with us because, you know, I had to do that 100 damage to the Necrosphinx. What a good bargain. Alright. And don't forget, we can also use this Clan Moors on the Rat Ogres, so they do 40% more damage, basically. Oh, we're definitely going to have to max it out here. I think we'll try it. I don't think we're going to need the tower stuff, because we should just be able to walk in. There are 4 breaches.
Yes, yes. Slaves work, then die.
They're going to have some serious towers, too, probably. So we're going to have to send the slaves in first to soak a bunch of those shots. Now, they don't have many missile troops of their own, so that's good. But
who dares challenge me?
Let's do it.
Fight it all.
This could be foolhardy, but... Dang it, we're looking for good fights here. It's insane. That's all I got for the assault gears. I still can't believe it. I thought it would at least do, like... maybe like half damage to 3 or 4 units or something, you know? Like, I didn't expect it to wipe out half the garrison or anything. That'd be overpowered, but like... I don't know. At least do 1,000 gold worth of damage to them, you know, or whatever. I'm investing in it. That's pretty sweet, architecture-wise. These towers are probably still going to be functional, though. That's the troll thing. Seriously? I guess it gave me 1 point.
Queek head taker. Now for Nurgling.
Hopefully they all just bunch up right there. I don't know.
Ready, steady, do! Storm vermin! Our tale is yours! Storm vermin! For the vermin time!
probably take the rat ogres. Like, we'll see if they choose not to, if they choose not to put anything on this far wall, and we'll see if we can go over there and deal with it. Yeah. Okay, so they actually are not manning that one, which is good. Oh my god, that's so many slaves. Alright. Well, these guys are lost. Damn it, now they're manning that. How are they manning that? There's not even anyone up there. Okay, we did take that tower out, which is nice. Are there people over here? Get in there. What are y'all doing? Wait, oh, they opened the door and closed it, so they trolled. Okay, let's see if we can go in here and tie that guy up. So yeah, we should be able to come in here and kill this guy, I think. Alright. And the guy has a lot of,
underground.
Forget him. Just come over here and kill the Shopti and see if you can take their back line.
Back underground. Yes, yes. Britannica. Retreat, retreat. Scattering. Slingers. At once. Retreat, retreat.
Jesus, get in here. Come on. Let's go.
Rick-a-rock. Attack. Scupper down. Smell of flame. Die! Finally! Scurry move!
No, not rat ogres, and not.
Queek charge!
I mean, my dudes are just automatically firing, I think, and I'm wasting a lot of that ammo. Where are my other dudes?
Scupper, go!
Wait, why are... Guys, get up, load up.
Hungry for battle! Slingers! What? Back on the ground! Shooting! Retreat! Retreat! We run! Faster, scurry! For the Vermintide! Of flame! Attack! Cleverer! Yes, now! Blood rat fears! Smell must Shriek! Shriek! Move! Hornet rats will! Making up! Taking yes! Stop and go! Come in! Smell of play! Scattering! Good master! Yes, yes! Get to the limp! Slingers!
My rat ogres are almost certainly gonna die here. Bros, get on. Where are the... Oh, they busted up the
I
stuff.
am best! Quick, fast! Die! Very good, master! Hasten, hurry! Great on the car! Fight bad!
How are these things beating me back here? Oh god, they have one more Necro Sphinx over there.
Yes!
I gotta charge cycle more over here. Where are these guys? Get in here.
Move! Queek unstoppable! This way, fool! Scary!
Oh god.
Back up the ground!
Back up, back up, back up. Necro Sphinx is out. He's loose. Code red.
Queek head taker! Now move! Back on the ground! Horn rats will! Storm vermin!
think my rat ogres got routed there.
Down the spawned one.
We're gonna roll over this way then.
Go, get ready. Yes, yes, yes. Master, kill. What orders?
Oh my god, dude, he almost just one-shotted him.
At once. Our tale is yours.
Where's my poison and globadiers? Come on, get in here, get in here, get in here.
Shriek.
Thank god we got him. Okay, get this guy right here. Mess him up, Queek.
Ready, run. Stab.
These guys are not even firing anything.
At once.
Oh, it made everybody go berserk because he did his thing. It's interesting.
Guide us on. Voila! Slingers! Move! Yes. Onwards! We are everywhere!
Okay, Necrosphinx is just chilling over there.
Stay dead! Warlock engineer!
Stay dead. I like it.
Slingers! Shriek!
I didn't realize they actually have kind of an arcing shot.
Clever that! They flee! We run! Yes.
Get him out of there, I don't want him.
Now, ready! Yes! Big priest! Channel uncharged! Get to the lip! Pace and hurry!
Those globadiers are lighting them up.
Faster, scurry! Retreat! Pace and hurry! Skren Rika Bokrek! Shriek!
Bros, quit wasting that ammo. Where is he? No, stop.
Pace and hurry! It shall be done!
Those guys are donezo. We need this guy.
Quick!
He's just not running. He's like, I don't care. I don't care how much you got. Bring it. Dude, the leadership is so crazy. Like, the Lord's dead. Everybody's dead. But I got to truck up here and go deal with this guy. All my normal slaves are dead. We got to send the, these guys have to lead the charge.
Watch! Clever there! Die! The storm of burning! Murder, kill!
Most of my normal clan rats are also dead. Fine, I mean, I can hire them back. It's not a big deal. Don't want the rat ogres to die, though. Oh, we don't have any ammo left. Okay, it's not gonna matter.
War blades charged! Warbler going! Shriek! Turn them to rats!
Get them, globadiers.
Creak! Now, ready! Hey, run, chase! Scurry! This way! Finally! You all die!
We got him. God. Does that actually kill them? No, they're getting out.
We are doomed. Big priest.
Wait, how have I not won yet? Oh, these?
See, they run.
Oh, they're crumbling. Okay.
Fury. Smell musk of fear. Our tail's yours.
Yeah. Those necro things, difficult to deal with. Difficult to deal with. These Ashapti just carved up those slaves. But we didn't lose anything major there. All we lost like all of our slaves. You know, we lost a couple of battalions of these storm vermin, but that's fine because we should be able to hire them once Queek gets the next couple of levels of upgrades. You know, we should be able to hire them at levels 7 or 8 or so. So they'll get hired at even higher levels than they are right now. Because remember, they don't get a lot of kills every fight, so they don't really level up that quickly. They don't level up as fast as, say, like the catapults or the rat ogres.
Clan victorious. That's to me.
These things didn't kill a lot. They just ran in and died. For the most part. It was just these catapults just completely obliterated their tomb guard. Pretty much. And then we just had to fight our way through the constructs. These archers were just kind of firing up from the rafters. Whatever. They don't do enough damage to matter against these kinds of numbers. Yeah, I mean, we just... Like I said, it was pretty much just the catapults knocking out the bulk of their infantry, and then we just swarm them, debuff them with the poison, and just chip them down. Yeah, so busting up those buildings actually kind of sucked because
My treasures take hold.
it didn't hurt their garrison at all. All it did was knocked out money. Like, I probably could have had like 25,000 gold or something here, or something crazy like that.
Take still, make Queek rich.
I think we just sack and knock it all down and then occupy.
Find trinkets for Clan Moors.
I don't have the food to not take it up to tier 3 yet. It does have diamonds, but I can't trade the diamonds. I think just sack it for the money.
Send minions. Find treasure warpstone. Run for Moors.
Interesting.
Many kills to come.
Okay, and then I want him to take it this time so that Queek can go back and restock.
Too weak to betray. Keep Gracious scum away. Against council orders.
Okay, so how low can I go? That'd take me down to maybe I could do it at... I only have to wait for 100 growth, and it basically just costs, like, a little bit of cash. I already should have enough growth to do it. I think I'm just going to loot and occupy normally. I don't want to use the food on it.
Tell Lord of Queek's victory. Stench of others too strong.
Yeah, so I don't get anything special. Other people get special things, but not me. Now, it does give 160 per turn, so that's double the normal amount. So that's pretty sweet. And you get a lot of, like, building slots, which is nice. Now I could definitely run like over here and then pop over here. So I can jump that wall. This may not be a bad recruiting center because then I can come over and just, you know, feed right into here. So we can go ahead and upgrade that. Just slave wheels and gem mineshaft, I think. And then once we get it up to tier 3 or tier 2, we can go ahead and grab the Taskmaster's platform. Yeah, sounds good to me. Should give a lot of gold. Extra like 500 per turn here. A lot, you know, for now. Pretty nice. Okay, so we got that dealt with. Most importantly, they don't own that anymore, so that's really nice. And public order's not going to matter right now. So we're getting a rebellion next turn. I guess Queek has to sit here for the rebellion. I mean, maybe he should have been in there just so that he gets more replenishment.
I had taken Queek. Run, fools!
What does he have right now? 17. I don't know why I'm sitting here counting. Okay.
Clan Moors.
Grab 3 slaves.
We are brave, knight.
Don't want to upgrade any other places. This place gets iron. Eventually I might find a trade partner, so getting that iron would be good. And getting a little bit more money on the map would probably be good. I don't think I need to go... There's no point upgrading that. I don't need that much extra recruitment, I guess. I will need more public order, though, also, at some point. So I guess let's go ahead and... grab that. 5 turns there, 1 turn there. I'm gonna pop back down there, grab some more stuff here in a little bit, and then we'll head south and try to finish off, or try to come at the Wizardmen again. Now they're all gonna be teched up. It would have been nice if we could have finished them off, but I don't remember why I turned on these guys. I probably should have finished the Wizardmen first while they were weak, and then just waited. At the same time, there's no way I was going to take this if they had an army here too. Okay, I guess that's fine. That place is okay, sure. Yeah, gonna be a rebellion there.
Tell no one of Queek's victory.
Oh yeah. I'm not building any buildings next turn. Don't want to tax, don't want to recruit. Growth is nice. Public order doesn't matter next turn. So we can go ahead and get the growth. It's fine. Okay. Where's Blooded Axe Tribe? Oh, the Red Fangs have a wall. That's not good. I need to come down here and finish off Libaris also. Okay. Keep tabs on sort of the politics up here. Crooked Moon is just kind of hanging out here.
No, Gracie.
Okay, that should be autoable. Just gonna get both armies in here.
Little master. Call me Death Master.
So let's go ahead and get rid of one of these slaves. Put the assassin back in here.
Call me Death Master. I see your all. No magic. Yeah.
Okay, that'll probably be about it for this episode. We'll finish this turn off.
Quick. Stop, go. Battle fight, yes, yes. Quick fighting all. Swell the hordes of Moors. Scurry away, things. Quick, merciful.
Verminous scurrying. I think they've added in some new items too, because I don't remember seeing some of these before. That's pretty funny. That'd be pretty good on like rat ogres. We do have some high level warp stuff now, so.
Run, things. Tell all Queek comes.
Food, I think, is better than 355. Yeah, I think we'll do food.
Slaves work then die. Yes, yes. Queek always wins.
That's actually pretty good, the minus 15% hero success chance. Isn't there another one of these that's kind of like that? Yeah, minus 35% hero success chance. Oh, and heroes in your area get an extra 12%. So yeah, they're actually really good with heroes. I don't use them that much, but I mean, who cares if you're only going to assault, like, one unit? The cracking of the walls is really nice, but, like, the assault garrison is a joke. At least that use of it appeared to be silly. Okay, we're going to grab Lightning Strike. Just as our backup. In case ambush doesn't work.
My win. Nothing to do with you.
Triangulation. Yep. Okay, so now what do we do? Now we can go over to Public Order. I want to go ahead and upgrade this too. It's so cheap, we might as well. It's getting to tier 3 here doesn't matter as much, I don't think. It's getting some more buildings down. Just generate gold, it's fine.
Mighty warrior champion.
Okay, I think just... Do I want to take time off to hire more stuff over here? I think I want to use my main dude to hire stuff, and then just trade units out. I can use Queek to go down. Now, they don't like it if you hand off units and stuff, but whatever. He's 10 royalty. He'll get over it. I could have him like hire some warp fire throwers and some assassins and like some nice stuff, and hand that off to Queek.
Easy as scum away.
This should be more than enough, I think, to beat up.
Distance to cover.
Let me scout ahead with him just to make sure I don't run into anything crazy. He was actually my replenishment guy, so maybe that was a bad idea. But I'm gonna dash down to where he is, but I don't want to go further than that because I don't want to get jumped. Like some insane 20 stack they have sitting here.
Silent killer, yes, yes. I got kill. Move, move.
I should have put him back in with me.
Mine.
Yeah, kind of goof that up. So you need to move a little bit, save some movement, and then pop back into your unit so that you get experience and so that you get the replenishment. Okay, anyways, what we got here? 4 more turns. Tier 5.
Stench of others.
3 turns and we're tier. We're nothing. Yeah, I don't need the like I could, of course, go ahead and get something like the Pestilent Knave, but I don't need that right now because I don't have a 3rd army. I don't think I want a 3rd army just yet. We don't have enough territory to justify having a 3rd army. So this is all pretty insulated, unless the dwarves like pop over this and come at me, which I don't think they're gonna do right now. Then this is like the edge of the map, so I don't think anything's gonna be coming from this way, unless chaos comes in this way at some point. I don't know about. Ooh, some got burned over here. Savage orcs are getting savage. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it. So we'll have him come over here. We'll hire some cool stuff. We'll definitely get like maybe 1 or 2 assassins. We're gonna need some more globe throwers, probably like 2 globe throwers. And I want like maybe 1 warp fire thrower. I think that'll help us against greenskins. Or savage orcs. Just having 1 in there seems like just a nice little cute unit. Low investment. They don't cost that much gold, actually. Only 175 gold per turn, which is really cheap. But if you get them on the flank of like a lightly armored, infantry line, you can definitely crisp them up. And this also applies that -8 leadership for burnt, and that does stack with the plague claw catapult 10 leadership for contaminated. So if you burn and contaminate, that's -18 leadership. That's really good for making people run. Yeah, and especially if you fire into the back, I think that counts as missile fire in the back as well, which is that generates additional modifiers to leadership. So I think having 1 of those is pretty good. And like I said earlier in the campaign, these I think are way better than the dwarf flamethrowers, primarily because of their speed. They have 38 speeds. They actually can position on the flanks, which is great. Like, the problem with the dwarves is they have like 26 speed. It's just something like ridiculously slow. Just like, oh my god. But these guys can actually get on the flanks. You just have to protect them from like cavalry and stuff like that. But if they get on one of those, infantry lines and they just fire right down the side, it's pretty devastating against lightly armored stuff, which is what we're going to face if we ever get out of here. We're probably going to be facing some Tomb Guard. We're probably going to be facing, some greenskin stuff. Having, I think 1 flamethrower, 2 is max, 2 max, but I think 1 is a good number for some good utility. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. We'll call it an episode. That was a good fight, though. Those Necrosphinxes are definitely strong. Definitely strong. Yeah, they're dead. Definitely saw that coming. The greenskins get pretty strong. Usually in these campaigns, greenskins usually do pretty well, from what I've seen. A lot of that is around that wall mechanic. They get so many extra armies. Okay, they are actually trolling me. You see that? So just as I said, I don't think anyone's going to pop over this wall. They popped over the wall. So I've got to go back and deal with them next turn. Unless I can get a treaty with them. Where is this? Okay, Savage Orcs just randomly showed up down here. I think it is interesting how just random armies will show up sometimes. Now, is that a wall also? It looks like it.
Get off, kid!
Pretty sure it's a wall. That's what that little thing means, I think.
You're not right in the head!
Yeah, so they got a wall, probably from... Wait, where's... Where are they? I don't know where Skull Takers are. So that's 20. Yeah, it's a wall. So that's 20, and then they're going to have an additional 20. If I kill the main army, though, I'm pretty sure the wall disbands.
Keep Gracia scum away.
Okay, well, we'll get into that next turn. We'll come over here and we'll set an ambush for him, probably.
No one beats better Queek.
Can I beat him with just Queek?
Warlord Queek Headtaker.
My infantry is dinged up. These catapults will definitely do some work. It's just my infantry is pretty suspect right now. I lost the Storm Vermin.
What? On one command.
They don't have that much. These little dudes. Or is that just greedy and I need to use both armies? We'll figure it out next episode. I think I might be able to do it with one army and come over here and start rebuilding. But if I do have to fight 40, that's going to be really rough. I do have Lightning Strike, though, so, you know, I can force them to only fight me. How's this garrison looking? Probably not that great. No. Okay. Anyways, we'll figure that out next episode, so should be an interesting fight. Alright, thank you very much, have a good day, and I'll see you next time.